Hello, my name is Said Tuhami. I am 24 years old and I study at the Hague University of Applied Sciences. And I'm also a member of the UNESCO Youth Commission. Today, we're going to interview a few students of the Hague University about the topic inclusive education. What are their views and experiences on inclusive education and what chances do they see here at the Hague University?
Why I think inclusive education is important is because the population of students is changing. The classroom from today is different than the classroom from 30 years ago, but education does not change fast enough as the student population does. And because there are many different stories, many different students, many ways of teaching, it's only natural that the way of giving education or how the curriculum looks like evolves with how the student population evolves as well.
Well, I think inclusive education for me, you can see it from two aspects. So we have inclusive education as humans, so it doesn't matter where you're from, who you are, skin color, sexual orientation, doesn't matter as long as you have the chance to actually study at this university. And then the other aspect is through knowledge. So for example, what we learned in my program in International Public Management was an economic subject which was called the donut theory. And it's another form from economics that we are used to. And it was such a mind-blowing thing to me because it was a different perspective from economics. So in that case, I think it's very important that you also include different sources of information in order to have a broader perspective. And that also is a part of inclusive education. I think that TUAS is already on the good track because first of all, it's a UNESCO university, which is very important. However, there's always can be improvement. And like I already said, I think really with the part for information-wise, knowledge-wise, I think there should be more inclusiveness in regards of more broader information. So not, for example, only the Western type of information, but also from other regions, which give a different perspective on a certain topic.
Inclusive education to me is having a school environment in which people, regardless of their racial, ethnical background, are welcome, but as well as their gender or disability, whether they have a disability or not, that they can enjoy quality education. I do see opportunities for TUAS to improve its inclusiveness, and this mostly because I do have a friend who is visually disabled, which means that she's blind, and she has told me that she has experienced some difficulties within the university, and because we are a university that promote inclusiveness, I feel like it's something that we need to take into account.
So I think at TUAS we have a really unique experience. We're a school filled with thousands of students and teachers from multiple different backgrounds, and I think that we can really learn a lot from each other, but we often lack the safe space in order to meet and mingle with people from different backgrounds, and I think that we are in the city of The Hague, which is so international, and we have such an amazing opportunity to do so.